Prepare now for the practice of Yoga Nidra. First thing to do is to check the alignment of the body, the head and neck aligned with the spine. Lying in the position of Shavasana, so arms ideally away from the body, the palms turned up, feet about hip width apart, falling naturally out. And just check that you have enough props to make yourself comfortable. You might need a rolled up blanket under the thighs, a small pillow under the head, and something to cover yourself with. The body temperature drops during Yoga Nidra, so just make yourself comfortable and warm. And then consciously take your attention down to the soles of your feet and soften and relax all the muscles here. Soften through the calves, the thighs. Let the abdomen relax and the chest and back be relaxed. Soften around the neck and shoulders. Check there's no frown on the forehead. Soften the muscles around the lips and eyes. And then take some deep releasing breaths. So taking the breath from the soles of the feet up to the crown of the head and hold. And then release fully down the body, out the soles of the feet. And do this twice more. Bringing yourself more into the present moment on the inhalation. Just letting go of all you don't need on the exhalation. Now feel where the body touches the floor, the contact points between body and floor. Feel where clothing touches the skin. Different materials and textures. And feel the air on exposed parts of the skin. Feel the tongue inside the mouth, the teeth, the roof of the mouth. And be aware of any taste sensations. Aware of any perfumes or smells. And now listen to sounds. Take the attention outside and listen to the sounds outside the room. As though the sense of hearing's like a radar. Move from sound to sound. Whole attention on listening. Now bring the attention back inside the room and come closer into your own body. Listen for any sounds that might be coming from here. The subtle sound of your own breath. Go inside and sense the heartbeat, pulse of the blood. Now listen as you mentally repeat your sankalpa, the short, positive statement of your intent, something that you're working on, a resolve. If you don't have one, use this time to think about making one. If you do, repeat it mentally 3 times now. This is like planting a seed of your intention. Allow this to rest in the depths of your mind. Now's the time in the practice for the full body rotation. As each body part is mentioned, take all of your attention to that part and repeat it mentally and have a visual image of it. See it in your mind's eye. Begin first with the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, right elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, right kneecap, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, upper foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and the little toe, whole right side of the body. Shift awareness now to the left side and the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, left elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, left kneecap, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, upper foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and the little toe. Check now you're awake, aware, and following the practice mentally. Now to the back of the body, but let go of the mental repetition. Go in the right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, back of the knees, back of the thighs, the buttocks, the lower back, the middle of the back, the upper back, the whole spine from the tailbone to the top of the spine, the shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head, and the crown of the head, whole forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, eyelids, eyelashes, right cheek, left cheek, right ear, left ear, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, nostrils, upper lip, lower lip, where the lips meet, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, sternum, upper abdomen, navel area, lower abdomen, whole pelvic area, whole front of the legs. Next to whole body parts, whole right foot and leg, whole left foot and leg, both feet and legs together, right hand and arm, left hand and arm, both hands and arms together, whole front of the body, whole back of the body, head, neck and trunk, whole body together. Intensify awareness of the whole body, the whole body. Now move attention to the sensation of the breath. Feel the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Feel it on the outside of the nostrils, on the lower lip. Feel it inside the nostrils, the back of the mouth and throat. Feel the gentle expansion and contraction of the rib cage as the breath enters the lungs. Feel the navel rising and falling as it enters the lower lobes of the lungs. Watch the whole breathing process. Watch each breath. Now imagine the breath entering the body at the navel and travelling in a straight pathway up to the throat. So feel as the breath goes from the navel to the throat on the inhalation and throat to navel on the exhalation. Feel it in this pathway. Breathing in, navel to throat. Breathing out, throat to navel. Stay with the practice. Throat to navel on the exhalation, navel to throat on the inhalation. Now let this practice go, but stay with the breath. On the next exhalation, feel as though the whole body has become heavier, as though it's made of stones. Feel it sinking into the mat. As you breathe out, feel the legs heavier, arms heavier, head and trunk heavier, whole body heavier. Heavier. And let this feeling go and sense the opposite. Feeling of lightness. As you breathe in, feel the body lighter, as though it's made of feathers. Arms and legs lighter. Head, trunk lighter. Whole body lighter. Lighter. And now let this feeling go. Now feel as though the whole body has become rigid, like a statue. No moving parts. Whole body rigid. Couldn't move it if you tried. Sense of rigidity in the body. And now let this feeling go and sense the opposite, a feeling of fluidity. Feel movement in the body, movement of the breath, a heartbeat, movement in the circulation system, any movement in the digestive system, body fluid, every cell vibrating, alive, whole body fluid. And now let this feeling go too. And let go now of all efforts in the body, all opposites and sensations. Travel inside the body, through the dark spaces, and find the space behind the closed eyes, Chittakash, the screen of the mind. Let the awareness rest in this dark, velvety softness. And using imagination or memory, see these images. See a candle flame burning in a dark room. An ancient rainforest tree. Waterfalls in a mountain stream. Sand dunes in a desert. Water droplets on a spider's web. Pink clouds at sunset. A field of lavender. A reflection of a full moon rising over the ocean. Allow these images now to fade to the eyebrow center. And bring to mind once again the resolve you made at the beginning of the practice of Sankalpa. Repeat it again now 3 times with faith and conviction, knowing it will come true when the time's right. Allow this too to fade to the eyebrow center. And become aware once again of the sensation of the breath. Feel the breath moving the body. Feel the movement in the rib cage, the navel rising and falling. Breathe more deeply. And use this breath to send awareness throughout the whole body. Feel the weight of the body, the space the body occupies, the spaciousness around the body. Feel where clothing touches the skin. Feel where skin touches the skin, between the fingers and toes, lips, eyelids. See the body from above, colour of clothing, where you are, the surroundings. Move the attention outside again and listen to sounds. Identify the sounds. Identify the time of day and where you are. Bring the attention back inside the room attention to the whole body. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. So begin now to externalize your awareness by taking attention into the extremities of the body. Begin to make movements in the fingers, the toes, moving the head from side to side, stretching in any way that you need, waking the body up. Practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.